Welcome, Libra, to your end of the month reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends. Just a quick FYI, I do have as my intro a preview and trailer for my second channel, which is a meditation channel. So if you're interested in that, anything that you need, you can find in the description area of this video. It will have the link to it. Okay. Alrighty, so I try to get as many new meditation videos up there as possible. It's moving pretty okay. I've got about 8 subscribers now within a month, so very good. Okay, guys, let's see. And if you guys like this video, please push like. And if you like it a lot, please subscribe. Okay. That's message for Libra. Getting ready for this solar eclipse, which is taking on a great positive move for all signs. So everybody's going to feel this kind of push and tug energy towards the end of the month until that solar eclipse is actually coming through. It will be done on the 27th, which will actually be my husband's birthday. So happy birthday to him. Okay. This message for Libra. Having material harvest coming through. Bam. There it is there. Feeling your 9 of coins. So not only does it feel like you've been manifesting something that's happening, you're actually bringing this to light. So whatever you've been manifesting is actually starting to harvest, starting to blossom. This is something that you actually want to happen. Something that you have been manifesting for your own securities, your own, whatever it is for yourself, right? It's materialistic. So if you know, even if it's just that wanting a job, that is definitely coming through. So, okay, let's see what's going on with you. You have, look at that, the King of Pentacles coming out, showing that prosperity, showing that it's the perfect timing now to start getting this abundance and this prosperity and this material harvest going. I mean, showing that there is a lot of courage and a lot of self-assuredness going on within you. You're going to really start feeling this energy, really start hitting you, actually, right? As you start feeling this new energy start pulling towards you. It will be the perfect timing, but you want to make sure that you take everything in moderation, right? So it even feels like, you know what, I know that this energy is really good, but maybe I want to test the waters a little bit. You are Libra, so you're going to definitely want to keep everything a little balanced. So definitely having 1 foot out of the water and 1 foot in the water is going to make you feel very harmonious, because it's not going to be something you want to, you know, even though you feel self-assured about the situation, you want to really make sure everything is balanced, not just jump right in to something, right? And this is because you know, there's been a lot of out in the coldness. There's been a lot of conflict. There's been a lot of defeated energies going along around you. So you want to make sure that there's nothing that's actually going to harm you, you know, or get you overexcited or to the point where it's like over courageous, right? I don't want to feel like this is it. This is the big one, because when I feel like that, then it doesn't happen. It's a letdown, right? So you want to make sure that everything's really balanced. But you do have this beautiful message that is coming through to you that is going to get you to this material harvest. So whatever message you're waiting for, yes, you're definitely feels like it's justified and it's something you've been waiting for. If you've been waiting for maybe even materially waiting for this court case to go through, this divorce to go through, this legal separation, or however, it is definitely in your favor, and you're going to know it's in your favor. I think if it's something like that, you want to make sure that you don't just go overblown, right? Because you want to make sure that this is really what they're saying, right? Is this really the truth, right? So you're waiting for, even though they say one thing, you know, it's like, oh, I want to see it, you know. Seeing it for you is going to be believing it in this case, especially because it's all hearsay and it's all messages. Well, as soon as you send me the paperwork, I'll know. So with the Six of Pentacles over here, it's definitely a time for you to feel like you're going to probably feel like there is a lot of contribution going out, right? And you're going to feel justified by probably giving to other people, feeling like you want to contribute to maybe the poor or something like this, because it's going to feel like you really want to. There's a lot of balance going on, you guys. Wow, balance, balance, balance. So you're definitely going to want to keep balance in your energy, and really feeling like you're giving to the right people, giving to the right situation. And this is just because of the neglect or anything that could possibly go wrong within a situation. But you will notice that this message is at service towards you, and this will give you the opportunity to take the next stance and to be able to grow. You might even be waiting for some kind of inheritance. You guys might even be getting an inheritance. And you're saying, well, really? I want to see it. When I see the money, then I will know. I want to see this paperwork. I want to see something. Because it is, whatever it is, it's big. And it's so big that it's going to be kind of a shocker. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like I got this message coming through. It could be through a Capricorn or a Virgo. It could even be a Taurus. But however it is, it's saying, I've got this for you. And you're saying, okay. But it's going to be a mind blower. Okay. You got the determination, but they're very determined to make you understand that this is what it is. And it could be just this generous offer also coming through. I see that as well. It's also a very generous offer. But it's such a generous offer that it is something that you just don't want to jump at, immediately, because, well, it's hard to believe. This is really kind of almost hard to believe for you, right? When I see it, I'll believe it. It could be a large amount of money. I just want you to know that. For some of you, it's a huge amount of money when you have the King of Pentacles over here. So if you believe, if you know that you're hearing that someone has left you a large wad of money or a huge house or something, a lot of property or something of this nature, it is going to, I want to see it, Okay. Wow. Could be definitely through a Taurus, guys. Got a lot of earth over here. So if you believe that a Taurus has just left you a lot of money, it is definitely the continuance of this person still continuing to tell you, you have to believe what you're seeing. And you're saying, okay, Four of Coins, but I'm still holding tight to being moderate. I'm not jumping at this situation just yet. I'm still holding tight to what, what is going on. Oh boy. There could be two people in this situation. I got a lot of wands and a lot of earth. So you could be definitely dealing with some kind of Sagittarius, Aries, or a Taurus or a Capricorn. And it feels like there could even be two people. One person is saying, especially if it's some kind of inheritance, if you know it's not an inheritance, nobody died, that's fine. But however it is, it's talking about one situation from one person messaging you about another person. And that is actually what it is. There's definitely you and two other people involved in this situation. And one is saying, because we're traveling towards this situation, and you're saying, that's fine, but I'm traveling slow towards the situation because I'm not really 100% understanding if this is really the truth, being in the middle. So there's a lot of truth, justification, and balance in the middle. This is your major arcana for the reading. It's saying the truth is you have a material harvest coming in. And yeah, it does feel like, and there it is, that's an overall blessing, but it does feel surreal. And that's exactly what this is about, feeling surreal. I can't believe that this is happening. This is shocking. This right here in the middle is the overall shock. The overall 100% shock is this message that's coming in and saying, this is the blessing and the judgment call, right? The judge may have made the judgment call. Maybe they see you as being the overall receiver of an inheritance. Maybe you thought that your sister was supposed to have it, but overall, maybe they changed the will and they put you in it, and you're saying that couldn't happen because that goes to my sister. I'll see it when I believe it because she's the older one. Well, if they change the will, my friends, I'm telling you right now, you're getting some kind of something, some kind of inheritance, something Something is happening where it is major. And it is definitely major because of the judgment over here. A judgment call has been made in your favor. Oh my goodness. And there's the temperance again. I'm having this, but it's going to be this overall, like you have all the patience in the world until you find out this. So I don't see you getting imbalanced. If anything, there's too much balance because you're kind of in the area of, yeah, okay, whatever, Yeah, the material harvest is coming towards you. Maybe back in the day when they changed the will or something, maybe, or maybe you were supposed to get it in the very beginning and they give it to your little sister and then they changed it back to you, however it is, and maybe you manifested that they would actually give it to the proper person, or maybe you're manifesting that they would actually give it to you because the other person is not as responsible, we'll say, of a person. They have some kind of issues. Or they're going to blow it all or sell it or something, you know what I'm saying? So however it is, it just feels like you wanted it justified through your manifestations, and it's actually happening, and it could have been a long time ago, and it's hard for you to see this shocking change actually coming in your favor no matter how it is, right? Hard to believe. The Page of Cups over here is saying, no, this is the way it has to be, this is what it is. But you're having all kinds of internal conflict trying to believe this person. I have a hard time believing you. Maybe this is the person too, right? Or maybe this is the person. Now I see another person. But if there's not 4 people, then that's just you right there saying no. Or maybe the other person coming and saying, no, this is the way it's supposed to be. However it is with the Page of Cups is saying, nope, that's how it has to be. This is the support that you've been waiting for. This is the loyal, helpful friend. But there's going to be a lot of meditation and a lot of reflection having to go through this, because it's hard to imagine that they're going to give this to me. Right? It's the willingness and the effort also of the services and efforts towards a specific goal. So they're giving to you, right? But it's kind of crazy because I also see you giving a lot as well at the end of the month. You being of service for someone else as well. The Sun. There's a major change of events within this offering. And as this person is coming towards you to hand you this gift, you're going to see it's a major cycle change. There's something major happening in which is shifting everything into your energy and around you and going to change your life. The offering is another blessing. And it could have been, from this loved one, obviously. I don't know who this is for, but I'm going to throw that out there because I see the Lovers. And I know it's probably not a whole lot of people, but I'm going to throw it there. If this person, if this was a will for some of you, right? This person had some kind of like life insurance. I'm just throwing it out there. If you're a widow and you had married someone and you weren't married very long, this person had a life insurance. You are put into their life insurance, and you don't know that. And you're going to receive huge compensation. And somebody has called you and told you that you are getting this life insurance. And it's hard to imagine. You're like, no, because we were only married for 2-3 years or so, and they never had a life insurance. Well, they did, but you don't know that. And they put you in control of that life insurance. And that's why you're like, well, until I see this, it's hard for me to believe it. Wow. So that's for somebody. Somebody might have put you inside some kind of life insurance, and you guys are getting that as well. You guys are getting compensated with something, and something big. Yeah, death. I got the death card. So I'm telling you, for somebody died and is leaving you something, and you're having a hard time believing that this person actually left you in their will, put you in their life insurance, something you didn't know that they did, and now this lawyer is coming to you, telling you, and you're just having a hard time understanding that it's true. That's really what it is. No, 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 no. And it doesn't look like you're really trying to think about it too hard because you don't want to get yourself into like overthinking the situation to where you're, you know, because it might not be what you think it is. Oh, fine, they left me $30. Okay. No, 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 they left you a lot of money, or a house, or a car. You guys are getting something. For some of you, you're getting someone's car. For others of you, no matter what it is, even if it's not, you know, a death of some kind of will or anything, you're definitely, this is going to transform your life because, you know, you've done a lot throughout your life. Either helping this person, so they're going to compensate you with something. They're leaving you something. They're giving you something. If this is a divorce, this person was hiding something from you. Maybe it was, you know, some kind of investment or something that they now have to pay out to you. And you're saying they didn't have things like that. And the lawyer is saying, yes, they did. And now they have to share that with you. Kind of reminds me of that story, guys, where that woman, I don't know if you guys remember this. Some of you might and some of you won't. But there was a woman not too long ago, probably a couple of years ago. She won the lottery, you guys. This is a true story. She won the lottery. I think it was the California lottery, too. She won the lottery, but she hid it from her husband. Okay, and then he found out about it. She left him, and it came up. She even put it in a different bank account and all kinds of stuff to try to hide it from him. And then when they got divorced, he got more than half of it because she was deceitful and hid it from him. I know, how horrible, right? But yeah, she hid it from him. And so in court or whatever, she thought, well, then fine, you know, we'll 50-50 it. Judge said, no, you're not going to 50-50 it. You're going to get this much, and he gets all of it. So in the end, she lost half of it, and he got the majority of it. I'm telling you, he got like 80% of this lottery. And maybe I'm even wrong. Maybe she lost it all. Maybe he got it all. But I was pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure, you know, that it went down that way. Because it's been so long ago. But I do know one thing. He ended up with more than she did. And that's pretty much the case kind of scenario here. If someone doesn't know that you're getting a divorce and they own something that they've been hiding from you, you're getting the majority there back. And that's where the giving is coming from. They're saying, and you're going to just be like flabbergasted. What the hell? What do you mean? Right? So if he has some kind of stock and bond that he's been hiding from you, you're married. You have to be a part of this. It's not just in his name when you get divorced, right? So all of a sudden you might realize he's worth, you know, $1 million in stocks, and guess what? We're getting divorced. So 50,000 of that is mine. You're going to be like, jaw drop. Whatever. Whew. Anyways, guys, you know what your story is, and you'll know exactly what it is, because it's coming quick. If you haven't already had this message call, it's coming. This is going to give you the strength and courage to want to fight back, because you're going to say, I don't understand. There's no swords here because there's too much confusion, right? Because no matter what, it's unified and it's done and over with. So, yeah, it's just like, what in the world? And yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's going to give you exactly what you wanted. And I feel like no matter what, it's this material harvest coming through that you know that you deserved something from this situation one way or another. It's just what the universe is saying is you're getting more than what you expected. That's what the big key here is. And, you know, if you thought, oh, God, Grandma died and I can't believe it. She didn't leave me anything. She left everything to Cindy over here. No, Grandma left you something too. Okay, something wonderful and amazing. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.